We got winners over here. We got winners over here. For the fans, front row to the nosebleeds.
What up, Joe? It's your man Harold Outley, and I am in the street. Tina B.
All right, what's up, you guys? It's In the Street with Tina B, and we are here in these streets, literally in an undisclosed area. You know, y'all know I don't tell my area. But I got this gentleman here. He's not a stranger to the camera or the In the Street name. Mr. Outley in the building, y'all. What's up, man?
What up, Joe?
Oh, my goodness.
Tina B, we are here.
Man, come on. How you been?
You know what? I am amazing. I really am. I'm healthy. I'm blessed.
Healthy and blessed. That's perfect.
How are you?
I'm great. Same thing, healthy and blessed.
Come on out here in these streets.
Okay. So what you got going on? Because you've been busy.
Wow. Well, it just so happened I have been got a movie coming out April 6th. It's called Trapped Outside. I wrote it. I'm the leading man in it. We got an amazing cast. I was also had the opportunity to produce for the first time. Shout out to my partner, Shani D, Acting Up, On Purpose Films. So I'm doing a lot. I'm looking forward to the people seeing it. The trailer is out. So if you haven't already, you need to check that out.
Yeah, and the trailer look good too.
Thank you. Shout out to Focus Films.
You were acting, as you say.
Hey, listen. Yeah, I was becoming.
Oh, you been with Coach West? Don't play with it. That's he taught me. Don't do that.
I have certainly taken my fair share of acting classes because that's one of the things.
Yeah.
I was asked recently, what do I want to get out of acting, right? I said, well, the first thing is I want to be believable. I want people to feel, and I want to be good at it. Mm-hmm. So I feel if I can get people to believe and make them feel something, then I can be good. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Because when you tap into people's emotions, they become the character, their selves. Like, girl, get out of that room, you know what I'm saying? So,
right, and that's what I want. Mm-hmm. And hopefully with Trapped Outside, I'm guessing.
Yeah. You already hate it. Yes.
With my character in particular, I believe that he's going to evoke some emotion. Mm-hmm. It could be a wide range of emotions because I had to tap into different emotions for this character.
Right.
But I am sure from the very beginning, somebody go feel something.
Yeah, for sure. Now let's go back. Let's go back. Where I first met you doing the stage play with
Mika Nicole.
And so you got to do your humble beginnings to where you are today, right?
Yes.
So all these times that you acted play into your parts of where you are now?
Oh, absolutely. Like that experience. I tell people acting chose me because Mika Nicole saw me performing a poem, kind of like a monologuist, right? And she's like, do you want to be in this play? And I was like, well, I'm not an actor, I'm a poet. She said, do you want to be in this play though? I said, ma'am, I'm not an actor. She said, you ought to be in this play. So I remember going to the rehearsal, watching y'all rehearse, and I was hooked. I got hooked with the process. And from that moment, it's been on, I think for like almost 3 years, I was just doing background. Because I wanted to go and see like what they be doing behind the scenes.
Right.
So for about 2.5, 3 years, I was doing background just to be around it.
Yeah.
And, more opportunities came, even working with you.
Yeah.
And it's been a journey, and it certainly played a role. Everything that I've done led to something else, but I use the previous experience in my next one.
Right.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So the movie now, is it a true story, or is it something that you?
It's not a true story.
It's not a true story. Okay.
It's, I guess, in a general sense, there are women in the world who have experienced some of these things that the character Dana Cole has gone through, but it was a story. Shani D said, "Hey, I got this idea, but I need you to write it."
Gotcha.
So we just kind of, she had a story idea and we just kind of built from the story. But there's certainly many women who can relate to Dana Cole.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what you're doing now as well? Like somebody can come to you and be like, hey, I got this story. Like I don't write, all my stuff unscripted.
Right.
But I got a million stories in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Can somebody come to you and be like, hey, I want you to write this story for me. Would you charge people, or how does that work?
Well, it definitely has its costs. Certainly. And just to give more context, writing poetry for over 20 years, being a writer first, really. And a lot of my poems were poetic stories and they were long. So I didn't know how to write a movie when it was presented to me, because this is the second script I wrote for Shani. I wrote a script for her first book.
Mm.
And I had to work up to that point. So can they? Sure, because that's kind of how I started with Shani. It was a story. We kind of built around it, and then she gave it to me. She only went so far. I was like, here, do what you want. So yeah, if somebody has a great story idea and it makes sense, we can flesh it out and make it work.
Did you self-taught on writing, or?
Yeah, well, yes. Well, Shani, she introduced me to Studio Binder and told me kind of how it worked, but I had to figure it out on my own. Because again, she was like, here's the story, here you go. So I literally had to learn it on my own. And the most important thing that I learned is always make sure you click the save button. You just hit the save button. But yes, I had to teach myself as far as the format is concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did it one time. Somebody needed like a 2-minute movie or whatever, and I had to use one of those programs to actually write it because they want it written. But yeah,
I think writing is something that you have to have a passion for. Like you have to really enjoy it because it's just you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not patient, giving yourself grace and taking your time and details. Sometimes I overwrite. I think with Trapped Outside, it was like 80 some pages, but we had to get it down. So I overwrite just to cut to get it down.
So how many pages to make a movie, you think?
I would say a good script, they say, is a minute a page. So I would say 70 to 75.
70.
I would say 70 pages.
Wow.
Depending on how long you want your movie. So you say, and so that's 70 minutes, right? So you figure, count the actions and all of that and be going on. You can easily put in actions, inserts and things of that nature. It can go, 80 minutes, 85 minutes. But a script, because what's written and what's filmed, two different things. But I think a movie script, 70 pages.
Now,
70 to 80.
Being a writer, how anal are you about actors getting your script blow for blow?
All right, so magnificent question.
I know it is.
Because this came up.
That's why I'm unscripted, sir.
This came up. So I'm not a stickler at getting everything word for word. The most important thing to me is conveying what's supposed to happen in the scene, knowing what's going on in the scene. Now, there are certain lines that have to land that's going to contribute to another scene. So I trust that the actors would know, or some they would ask, well, how do you feel about this? I'm like, okay, that's fine. It makes sense. But depending on what it is, I'm not one of them. But I need them to know what's going on in the scene and understand, depending on what it is, this has to land. Right. Because it ties into something else in another scene.
Yeah. That makes sense.
During the writing process, when, you write a version and then, you submit the version. So now, my producer partner, okay, we got to go through it with a fine tooth comb. She give me the notes and this and that. I think at the end, it was like 14 versions. And every time there was some notes, I had to go back, we had to add things. And once that final version is complete, now we got to get a baby to the director.
Right.
And she figure out the shooting script. So 14 versions of it. 14 versions over the course of maybe 6-7 months.
Wow.
And every time there were notes there, I get the notes, had to go back and make the changes. And
Yeah.
some stuff we kind of had to cut, you know, for time purposes, even while on set.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my baby.
Let me just stop you for a second, because I'm just so proud of you. Like, I'm a mom. I want to cry. Listening to you talk, like, that is crazy. Because I remember we first did the show, and it was just like, what did this button do? And look at you. This is crazy.
I wanted to learn more.
Yeah.
And I had to put myself in spaces and situations where I would have to, and I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the industry is now, if you want to learn how to do something, you can. But like my mama said, I was just taking the talents and gifts that I already had in me,
right,
and they had to get out the way,
right,
and let them come out. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah. Where you from?
First of all, I'm from the west side of Detroit, Dexter Davidson. You already know what it is.
I don't know why your voice changed.
Listen,
got higher. I don't know what's going on right now.
No matter what I do or where I go, they always gonna know where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all know that already.
Right. You did a documentary, what we call it? Live documentary, I should say.
It's interesting because I'm like, what category does it fall
You fall into? Yeah.
I would probably consider it a documentary. Okay. It's a one-man show called From the D to the A, The Journey. It's a one-man show starring myself. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Sixth Flow Band. They provided the soundtrack for the evening. FYP Productions, they filmed it and edited it.
Your set was nice.
Thank you. I shout out to Aaron, who was my stage manager.
Okay.
I wanted to, in 2019, I wanted to go to the city winery and do this with the band.
Right.
So I had my little email, I wrote my little spiel. It didn't happen, so I said, one day I'm gonna do it myself. So not only did I executive produce it, I produced it, I directed it, I wrote it.
Wow.
I didn't edit it. I performed it. And it's a bit of an autobiographical journey, as I utilize my poems, and I also perform some monologues as well, telling the story how I got from Detroit to Atlanta and the role that writing poetry played, and also telling some of the stories of how some of these pieces came about in between that. And probably the scariest part was the level of vulnerability that I showed, because I shared some things publicly that I probably would have never shared. And it was therapy.
That's a good word.
It was therapy. People saw a side of me that they didn't see. Mm-hmm. And those who were there, because I sold it out too. Yeah. I was the promoter too. Okay. I sold actually, I oversold the tickets.
They were standing up?
No. Oh. It was people who were buying tickets and knew they couldn't come.
Gotcha.
So I oversold the tickets, but everybody was still able to get in. So
nice.
That will be released this year.
I was getting ready to just ask that. Okay, go ahead.
I am distributing it myself, going through a distributor. I just got all of the materials from the caption is edited, the flyers, all of that. So all I have to do is hit submit so they can approve it. But I'm waiting to do that because timing is everything. So it's going to be released this year, and I'm very proud of this. I own it. It's mine.
You have a distribution company already?
I'm going through Film Hub.
Gotcha.
And a lot of people, those who know about Film Hub know it can be a very tedious process. Yeah. And it took me a while just to get everything in order. Yeah. But now everything is loaded. All I got to do is hit submit and wait for them. Now, the only reason why I haven't submitted it yet is because I can't control what the release date would be. Gotcha. So I want to give Trapped Outside a chance to breathe before I submit it, because I don't want to compete with each other. So, yeah.
Well, I'm very happy for you. Like I said, congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
And inbox me. I want to work.
You know what?
No, I got a movie I want to give you for real, though. We're going to talk after this, but I definitely, I don't want to write it, but I'm going to hand it over to you.
I love writing.
I mean, I can shoot it, but I don't even want to shoot it. It's just that.
Some people
Yeah.
A lot of people doing the unscripted now with the verticals as they're calling them now.
Oh, you're right.
It's not skits
It's not.
anymore.
Yeah, I've been doing
It's called
this.
verticals.
I've been doing.
You've been doing this for a long time.
A long time.
So
Yeah. And that's what's up, man. Tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on all of the social media platforms. Harold, Harold, Outley, Outley. And remember, Trapped Outside is coming April 6th. From the D to the A, the journey is coming. There's a couple other shows coming out. Matter of fact, some just dropped today. Love and Larceny on Tubi. I'm in that too. It's a TV series. Shout out to Trey Chaney for that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got a story I tell is coming. Did this year. Don't Say Nothing is another movie that's supposed to come.
Nice.
So yeah, we working.
Well, that's definitely not a woman movie.
What's that?
Don't Say Nothing. Anyway, okay, you guys.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being on the show. I so appreciate you, sir.
For sure. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. Tap in with me on the TikToks too. Harold Outley.
There you go, you guys. Real simple. His name. Well, thank you so much, you guys. It's In the Street with Tina B, and we out. Bye.
We got winners over here. For the fans, front row to the nosebleeds. We ain't stopping till they handing us the trophies. We got winners